First part of this problem is pretty simple. We're supposed to find the mean of these scores, so we know we just add that up. We have a 70, a 75, an 80, and a 70, and we're going to get a total which we are going to divide by 4. And we end up with 295, which we divide by 4, which gives us a mean score of 73.75. Now in the B part, it asks us what score would we have to make so that we have an overall mean of 75. So we need to sort of reverse the process that we did in A. If we want a mean of 75, that means we're going to have some sum that we're going to divide by 5, and it's going to end up being 75. So to figure out what has to go up here, what that sum has to be, then you multiply 5 times 75, and you figure out if you've got 5 grades, you're going to have a total of 375 when you do that division in order for that to come out to be 75. Well, when we added all the grades that you had up to this point, these 4, we got 295. So if we take 375 minus the 295, that'll tell us how much we need on that 5th quiz to end up with an average of 75. And when we do this subtraction, it's 80. And the part C is similar to part B. It asks us, could we possibly have a mean of 80 after the 5th quiz? Well, in order to have a mean of 80, we go through this same thought process. I'm going to have to have a number here that I'm going to divide by 5, and the result is going to have to be 80. So you can tell by looking that that would have to be 5 times 80, or 400, that goes here. So after the 5th quiz, you need a total of 400 points. You know on the first 4 from our work in Part A that you have 295 points. And when you subtract, you get 125. And it tells you that the maximum score you can get on a quiz is 100, so the answer is no. With the grades that you currently have on the first 4 quizzes, there's no way for you on just one more quiz to get an average of 80.